Tigers and the Boston College Eagles. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit to bring you all the high-intensity action of Week 1 to help you answer the question, who will be crowned national champions this year?
Oklahoma is a team that can beat you in a variety of ways, but the one player to watch out for is their tailback. Some backs will beat you with power, but not this kid. He's a great slashing back, and this kid is very quick, so you can expect a lot of defenders to be missing tackles today.
Now let's head down for the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. Boston College is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. And with that, we kick off our season. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. I formation here. And he's tackled at the 36.
Great job by the quarterback. He had a slant called against zone coverage and threw it at the perfect time.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. On the handoff, watch out. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
Looks like there's an injured player on the field. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Nothing gained on the play.
It's a nice play by the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't able to make anything happen on that play.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Pulls it in, and he wants more. They'll bring him down around the 49-yard line. They picked up some yards, but it won't be enough to keep those chains moving.
They went to the right guy. He just couldn't get away.
Yeah, that's not going to get the job done on third down. That was pretty much the quarterback's only option. It didn't get him the first.
Oh, hit as he caught it. Great punt, great tackle. That's exactly what these guys were looking for out of their special teams.
The punter here does a great job, and the coverage was exceptional. They got down the field and didn't give the return man any room to make a move.
Off the right side, taken down hard. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
They'll work from the shotgun. He delivers. Picked off. It's the cornerback. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
And he adds the extra point. Oklahoma gets set to kick this one away. He sends it downfield. He's to the 10. Brought down at the 30.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
It's still early, and I think these guys just need to get in the rhythm.
Kirk, you say kickers are head cases. Well, I say quarterbacks are head cases.
What? No, they're not.
Oh, yeah? Watch. If this quarterback throws an interception here, then he'll finish the game with 6 of them if he doesn't get pulled first.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Can't find anyone open. This one's thrown deep over the middle, and they bring him down at the 36.
Now, that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
And a new halfback checks into the game.
Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't, and I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Tackle made at the 27. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again.
Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receivers spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. To the right and tackled immediately. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 14-yard line.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Here's the call from the referee.
Delay of game on the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
Second down, 13 yards to go.
He's in trouble, brought down.
This guy at defensive end can really play.
He uses excellent technique to get by the blockers and slide into the backfield.
Well, they've converted 1 third down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a 3rd and long.
The defense is in the nickel. He's going to try and scramble. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He gets hit out of bounds. At the 21-yard line, I don't think they expected to get a first down, hence the running call.
Well, I tell you, you never know. That back can scoot and is capable of busting loose.
And it is good. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Boston College ready to kick this one off. He kicks off. At the 30. He's tackled at the 35. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Going with the shotgun here. And they motion a guy to the left. Sheds that one. He's to the 40. Makes it out to about the 49. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
And a great ball game so far as we reach the end of one.
Our score here in Oklahoma Memorial, Oklahoma 7, Boston College 3. Gives it off, and he's tackled
Right around the 46-yard line.
around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. Second down and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line. I formation here.
Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short.
They try to run on third down, and that was a bust.
Yeah, look at that defense swarming out there. They're all over the place.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here.
A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive.
And this offense needs to continue to produce on the scoreboard because they are still losing this game.
He's got the corner. Tackle at the 33-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
Second down, 3 yards to go.
They come out in a goal line set. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They'll work from the shotgun. Scrambling around. He's got it with room to run. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on third down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kirk. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
Takes it right and brought down right away.
That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He's on the run. Now he's going to run and watch out. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 32. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. First and 10. Ball on the 18.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
If you're going to send the middle linebacker, you better reach home. Otherwise, the quarterback will pick you apart for first downs like we just saw in that play.
First and goal from the 5 and looking to cap this off with a touchdown.
They come out in a goal line set. What a collision. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
We've got second and goal.
All on the 2-yard line.
It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
Good ball. Play of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
It's second down. Only 7 yards from a touchdown.
drops back to pass.
Now he tries to buy some time. Big opening.
This game certainly didn't start the way this quarterback wanted it to.
He's certainly struggling early on. It's just something he's going to have to break out of if he wants his team to be successful today.
He's not making good reads. He's missing some receivers. He just doesn't look prepared. This kid needs to pull it together.
First down, 10 to go.
They line up in an I.
Complete. He's got room.
And he's tackled at the 29. Good job on the pass there.
Yeah, let me tell you something. These passes are exactly what they need to put pressure on that defense.
It's second down and a yard to go.
From the gun.
Caught out in the open. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up.
It's first and 10.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. The running back gives them 6 on the ground.
Second down, 4 yards to go.
One man backfield.
He's got his man across the middle.
The quarterback did an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
They'll throw on first down.
Fires incomplete, knocked away. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
And he's hit before he could go anywhere.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 22. The defensive backs moving in closer. The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
On the handoff, watch out. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down.
And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Again with the run. 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They line it up with 3 receivers. He's changing things up.
Complete. He's got room. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board.
And it's through the uprights.
I like the fight those guys showed going into the half. They're going to need to keep that going because this is shaping up to be a really close one.
I think you're right, Coach.
They're probably just going to squib this kick. I don't think they want to see the return man create lightning before halftime.
Gathered in at the 6. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
It's halftime, and we've got a close one. Our score here at Oklahoma Memorial.
Oklahoma 10. Boston College 3.
Boston College 3.
Oklahoma will be kicking off to start the second half. Fielded at the 4. Across the 30.
And he just got stood up right there. Fellas, what do you anticipate here in the second half?
This is obviously not an easy situation, Brad. And I think the coach is going to have to tell his team to forget about the crowd and get his guys motivated so they can compete this half. Maybe, just maybe, they can get back into the game.
You're right, Kurt, as usual. They got to forget about this crowd, put it out of their minds, and play some football.
The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. They come out in a goal line set. They'll go with the run once again. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
Great effort on that run. He came away with about 6 yards.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's scrambling. Throws it, and oh, he dropped it.
Yo, guys, that was a very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
From the gun. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Now he's scrambling. Tackle at the 46. They'll be short of the first down after that unsuccessful running play.
Nice job here by the defense of holding firm and forcing a 4th down.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it.
And this is what power football is all about, folks.
He's drilled as he tries to get the first down.
What a good-looking stop that was by that hungry defense.
Great play there by the D. It's early in the season, but they showed they don't get rattled at all. I give them a lot of credit.
The offense will start at the 45. First down, 10 to go. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And down he goes at the 49. That screen gets around 6.
It's a well-designed play to the halfback, and it worked at least to get them a medium gain on the play.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
Here's the give. Makes it out to about the 39. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
He's taken down at about the 35. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 35. I formation here. Looking to throw. Completes it across the middle.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
Again with a carry. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense.
Beep, beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go after that penalty.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
They'll go with the run once again. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 25. Single set backfield. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
Good thing he got that pass off. I think every linebacker on the roster was coming after him. That's how you pick up a first down through the air against an all-out linebacker blitz.
They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these kind of tackles.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Here's the halfback. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Tackle at the 23. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They come out in a goal line set. To the right and tackled immediately. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. It's 2nd and 10. They line up in the shotgun. Can't find anyone open. He's looking deep down the left side. Knocked down, incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs.
Yep, the reason why the defender was able to get to that one is because the quarterback put a little too much air under the ball. That allowed the defender time to recover and make a good play.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Back to pass. He's out to the 30. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down mark.
Yeah, but that stalls this drive. This is why these guys need to run routes past the first down marker. It's so they can keep these drives going.
Not a good decision there. Why do you even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Goes over the middle, intercepted. Got an opening. There's no one between him and the end zone. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That was a great play by the defense, and now they have the momentum.
They are still down in this game, but that really lights a spark for this team.
Things are going their way right now, and they'll be right back on the defensive side of the ball trying to make a quick stop so they can get the ball right back.
And he tacks on the extra point. Boston College to kick. Kicks it away. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
I can't stress enough how much that turnover really turned this game around.
That's why turnovers are usually the biggest difference in close games. Actually, any game for that matter.
Here's the halfback. He's tackled
At about the 39-yard line.
The running back gives him 6 on the ground. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Going with the shotgun here. Quick pass. Not a lot on that one.
Once the wide receiver made the catch, he just kind of ran out of real estate. There was nowhere for him to go.
3rd and 4. Ball on their own 39.
3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's into the open field. And down he goes. at the 45-yard line.
Gutsy call here by the offensive coordinator. I would have expected pass there, Coach.
Well, this kid just got enough for the first down. I thought it was a good play call.
Well, they got the first down, so it's hard to say that it wasn't a good call.
They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
That's a nice play there by the sophomore out in the corner. He read the run and stepped up and made a nice tackle.
End of the third, and we've got a tight one. Our score here in Oklahoma Memorial, Oklahoma 17, Boston College 10.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
They hand it off. Brought down at the 49-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. And so it's another third down upcoming here. Single set backfield. It's complete, and he's tackled right away.
How about that? If you're going to blitz both cornerbacks, they better get to the quarterback. That's too easy of a read, and that's why we're looking at a first down.
I formation here. And they'll run him again. Tackle
At about the 33-yard line.
about 7 yards on that carry. It's 2nd and 3. This is the 8th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. He's out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
It could be that the offensive coordinator is trying to lure the secondary in to play more press coverage. And then they'll try to take advantage by going deep. Those safeties better be ready.
But at least it was a simple play. The quarterback didn't try to force the issue there and risk a turnover.
So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
One-man backfield. Flares it and almost had it intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 23. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
So again, a third down as the offense lines up.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set.
They run it for the first, and he stopped. The halfback took the pitch but couldn't find any running lane.
And there were no running lanes because this defense had so much penetration into the backfield. He would have been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The kick is away. It's long enough. And it's off the upright. No good.
Oh, man. That is a tough one.
Yeah, he missed that one by about an inch.
Football is a game of inches, and that is the difference between 0 points and 3 points.
So our count is still Oklahoma 17, Boston College 10. He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out. He's tackled at the 36.
Kirk, what do you think of that scramble?
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, they picked up some yards. That's better than just throwing the football away.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Short gain there by the tailback, and he's still going to come away with a first down.
He came away with about 3 yards on that play, and he did his job. He picked up the first down.
Now he's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He's going to try and scramble. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet.
this 3rd and long is not a spot they wanted to be in. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. He's on the run. Can't connect. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
Not a good situation here, but you got to do what you got to do. I say just go out there and have some fun.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Tackle made at the 46-yard line. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Brings it out left, and he's stopped right away.
The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
It was a pretty good play here by the junior safety, stepping up and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
They line up in a double tight set.
Timeout called by the defense.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line.
To the right and tackled immediately.
I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that try.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time, and they were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
And it looks like we've got our Russell Athletic players of the game. Swings it out left to the halfback.
They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. The screen pass goes nowhere.
Well, you got to take your hat off to the defense. All week they preached over and over again how they were not going to let this kid use his speed in the open field, and they really shut him down that time.
And if you're a young, aspiring coach out there, I hope you're watching. That's exactly how to blow up a screen pass and shut down an athlete with breakaway speed.
Well, Coach, a field goal is out of the question here. They need to get the ball into the end zone.
Yep, this is 4-down territory. You better score now or it's all over, sweetheart. Gone.
He's out to the 30. He's tackled
Around the 30-yard line.
a gain of 6.
Yep, it was a great job of getting away from the pressure, and they ended up getting 6 yards on the play.
And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's going to try and scramble. Rolling out to the right side.
Slings it out there incomplete.
He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. He scrambled. It's batted down, incomplete.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
So this crowd is making their presence felt.
Pass is left, going the other way.
That's a great tackle at the 42. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 42.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
1 yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock.
This one's in the books, and our final score, Oklahoma 17, Boston College 10.
As we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Kirk, let's get your final thoughts on this one.
This is just a tough loss to take. Boston College has got to be heartbroken to lose such a close game as this one was. They came in as huge underdogs, but they played their hearts out and almost came away with the big upset.
Well, that concludes another game of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.